Hi Cancer, this is your July mid-month tarot reading. We'll have three separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll see a new love coming towards you in the second half of July. In the second spread, we'll be looking at an existing love in a relationship or marriage. And in spread number 3, we'll see if there's anybody who is going to come back to you from the past. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in the second half of July. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Fool and the Sun. And we also have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yep. What's interesting is that right away right out the gate, we had you, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Cups in between. Okay, and I was like, wow, it's a done deal. And turns out, not so fast. Not so fast, Cancer. You can definitely make it happen. Both of you want this. Both of you are clarified by an ace, right? You're clarified by the Ace of Swords. They're clarified by the Ace of Wands. However, there is something that needs to be taken care of first, right? We have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is where the trick comes in. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of additional responsibilities. It's a card of some kind of an obstacle, some kind of a challenge, some kind of a hoop to jump through for the two of you. But think of it as a challenge, right? Just one little thing that both of you will need to overcome. I don't know what it is. It could be different for all of you. There's millions of you out there, Cancer. But there is a Ten of Wands right there on the bottom of the deck, and that needs to be taken care of. And I think it will be taken care of, because in the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Fool and the Sun. The Chariot is your major arcana card, Cancer. That's you, right? The Fool and the Sun. The Fool could be an Aries, the Sun could be a Leo. But if we want to look at those cards from a general perspective, then the Fool is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, or letting go of something or someone. Okay? And the Sun is a card of clarity, right? And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So if you want to be happy, you will have to either take a risk or let go of something, or perhaps both. Okay, and I think it's actually on you. The ball is going to be in your court, for the most part at least, because you are here in the potential outcome, right? The Chariot is your major arcana card. By the way, whenever the Fool and the Sun cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. Always do. If you've been following me for a while, I'm sure you heard me say this before. So here we go. There's a Sun in the right upper corner of the Fool card, right? There's a Sun. And we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it, and the gesture of the person in the Fool card, and the kid riding the horse in the Sun card. To me, this is a gesture of a very happy individual. You know, also to me, it's an identical gesture. So if you want to be happy, Cancer, something has to either go, or if you have to take a risk, you have to take a leap of faith, you have to liberate yourself of something, and then the two of you can be together. Yeah, it's just one little thing. I don't know what that is, but it's there. But it is there. Again, both of you are clarified by an ace, right? Both of you are ready for this. Both of you want this. The Ace of Swords is a very decisive energy. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, just like the Sun card. The King of Wands is clarified by their ace, the Ace of Wands. You see how the King of Wands is holding up a 1? That's exactly the one we see in the Ace of Wands. This person is ready to go. And the Ten of Cups between the two of you, it's a family card, it's a commitment, marriage, it's the happily ever after card. So it's just one little thing left to do. The universe has created this for you. You just need to do whatever it is that the Ten of Wands here represent. You can leave me a comment, let me know what that is. Alright, but other than that, it's a done deal. Alright, really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Star, the Lovers, the Chariot, clarified by the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, perhaps even another Cancer, but you already know what your person's zodiac sign is. This is such a great spread, Cancer. So if you currently live in a very happy loving environment where you believe the person you're with is the love of your life, then it'll be business as usual. Because that's what the spread is about, right? The first three cards that came out are all major arcana cards. The Star, the Lovers, the Chariot, and these are amazing major arcana cards. Amazing. The Chariot is your major arcana card. So you're here, right? The Star could be an Aquarius, or the Star is a card of a wish come true, right? It's also a card of healing for some of you. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers, it could be a card of a choice. Perhaps you're choosing something, or perhaps you want to make a major purchase and you're making a choice. But the Lovers, it's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. The Lovers could be the love of your life. It's one of the best cards when it comes to the actual love connection between two people, right? It really is. The Ten of Cups, clarifying the Chariot, is how you are going to be feeling in the second half of July, about your family, about your commitment. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. Okay, same, very simple, very simple. The happily ever after. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, perhaps like you're choosing something, right? And with the Lovers and with the Ace of Swords, you'll know which of the options to choose. Right, and it could be anything, something for your home, or you're choosing the next vacation destination for your family or something like that. The Ace of Swords is also a card of a new beginning, right? It's a card of clarity. It's a very decisive card. With the Ace of Swords, people usually know what's going on, or they know what they want. All right, so yeah, a great spread. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, in the second half of July. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the King of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we also have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Leo. Alright, so I think you're dealing with this King of Swords, who is clarified by the Two of Cups. Okay? And, yeah, they're coming back. They are coming back. I'm not surprised. We have Venus going retrograde on the 22nd, I think. And this is when more exes than usual could potentially resurface. And here's one of them. Alright, so yeah, the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So the thing about the Six of Cups, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. For some of you, it is. For others of you, it's just someone from your past. It's also a soulmate card, just like the Two of Cups clarifying the King of Swords. So I think it's a safe assumption that this person is your soulmate. Alright, the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a very serious offer from this King of Swords. It's the slowest night out of all 4 nights. Perhaps they took their time, but here they finally are, right? The Knight of Pentacles is not only the slowest night, it's the most serious, the most stable, the most grounded, the most financially abundant night out of all 4 nights. Okay, and we also have the Sun right next to the Knight of Pentacles. The Sun is a card of clarity, right? And it's the happiest card in the deck. It's the happiest card in the deck. This King of Swords knows that you are, the best that ever happened to them, and hopefully you think so too. Right? I just clarified the King of Swords. I was simply wondering how this King of Swords feels about you. Okay, and yes, the Two of Cups showed up. This person believes you're their soulmate. What you believe about this is going to be up to you. Because I believe this is mostly the energies of this King of Swords, right? They are ready for a serious commitment with the Knight of Pentacles. With the Sun card, they're crystal clear about that. And like I said, they believe you're the best that ever happened to them. And they believe you're their soulmate, right? I think it's going to be basically up to you. Okay? But in case you're wondering how they feel, yeah. They really want to get the show on the road with you, or back on the road with you. Alright, so yep, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing the rest of the month.